name is Ryan Higa, and I'm going to be surviving all by myself in the Arctic with nothing but the clothes on my back, and chest, and arms, and pretty much all my clothes, while teaching you the necessary tips and techniques to survive in the freezing Arctic with nothing but the clothes on my back.
Right now, we're in the Arctic. This is no place for fun and games. Hold on. You do not want to get lost out here.
The Arctic terrain is completely unforgiving. If you get lost out here, you'll be sorry. But the Arctic terrain won't forgive you because of the unforgivingness.
You do not want to get lost out here. Trust me, if you do... Oh! One of the toughest parts of the Arctic is actually just walking around because of all the snow. You're gonna need something to help you not sink into the snow while you're walking. So right now, I'm gonna teach you how to make your own homemade snowshoes right after I get this big ski off.
When you're lost in the wild, you have to be resourceful and make do with what you have.
So in order to make your snowshoes, what you want to do first is pull out your 2 daily tennis rackets from your jacket and place them beneath your feet. This is gonna be like the base of your shoe. And next, you're gonna need something to tie the rackets to your shoe. So you're gonna take the laces from your big ski and, well, unfortunately for me, it seems this big ski has no shoelaces. And you definitely don't want to use the shoelaces from your actual shoe because that'll make your shoes look weird. And you definitely don't want that in the Arctic. So what you're going to want to do from here is pull out the 2 extra shoelaces you carry around in your jacket and use these to tie the rackets to your shoe like so.
This technique may look very complicated and difficult to understand, and it is.
Alright, now that you made your snowshoes, they're nice and snug, it's time to get moving because we got a lot of ground to cover. Let's go.
The ancient natives traveled great distances with their snowshoes. Some say they even went as far as going to the... And that's about enough for today. You don't ever want to dehydrate yourself in a snowy terrain like this one.
One of the biggest parts of survival, if not the biggest, is staying hydrated. Contrary to most belief and other survival shows, when you're thirsty and desperate, you never want to drink your own pee because it's sterile and absolutely disgusting. What you want to do is just eat some snow from the ground. It might sound crazy, but the ancient natives really believed that snow acted as a good substitute for water when in desperate times.
Eating snow in a terrain like this may bring your body temperature to an unsafely low level. That's a good thing because then you won't sweat and you won't dehydrate again.
What you don't want to do is just eat random snow because it might be dirty. To be safe, always look for the yellow snow like this one right here. Chances are this is someone's pee, and as you know, pee is very safe to drink because it's sterile. So what we're gonna do here is just scoop a little bit out from the middle, and let's give it a little taste. That's not pee at all! Ugh. What?
Never drink from an open carton because it may have mono. I'll have to find shelter soon because night is coming and it's only gonna get colder from here.
A good way to tell how much time you have left before nightfall is by knowing the temperature. See, the ancient natives didn't have watches like you and I, so what they would do is use temperature as a measurement of time. The colder it gets, the later it is. Basically, the technique they use is actually pretty simple. What you do here is you pull out your cell phone, and what you're gonna do here is just find the weather app. It's not really moving because of my gloves. It's actually getting it's pretty difficult right now.
My gloves are making it nearly impossible to open the weather app, and I can't take off my gloves because my hands are cold, and the last thing you want in the Arctic is to be uncomfortable.
If you're still unable to open your weather app because of your gloves, what you want to do then is pull out your daily jacket thermometer and basically use the thermometer as a sort of stylus or writing tool so you can open your weather app.
The ancient natives mimic this technique from the Nintendo DS.
As you can see here, almost no problems at all. It's working phenomenally.
Phenomenally is a big word.
There you go, as you can see here. Actually, this is the coldest I've ever seen it before. It's -1 degree Celsius. For you Americans, I believe that's anywhere between 20 to 75 degrees for googly, and that's really cold, so we really need to get moving.
But as the day drags on, I find neither food nor shelter. My feet are starting to bark, my nipples metapodding, and I'm beginning to think I bit off a little more than I could chew this time.
You know, being out here all this time, I know it's only been like 30 minutes, but I'm starting to feel like giving up. I'm starting to lose hope. But then I remember what my grandfather's only son on my dad's side always told me. Son,
it's an icebox. You open it, get what you want, close it. Now stop wasting electricity.
And after all this time, I never really understood what he was talking about until right now. He was talking about here. He was talking about the Arctic, how I should never give up, how I should persevere, how I need to never back down and just never give up and get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm getting out of here.